To heal autoimmune disease, you have to heal the leaky gut. Healing the leaky gut is step 2 out of the 5 steps that I used to heal my autoimmune disease. One of the natural healing methods I used to heal my leaky gut was eating fresh aloe, and I'm going to show you how to do this. First, you want to ask your local grocery store if they carry it. Not everyone carries aloe, but some do. I got this one at Whole Foods while in Tennessee. Sometimes Hispanic grocery stores will carry this as well. You just have to call ahead of time to find out. If not, you could buy a plant at a nursery. Aloe continually generates itself with new plants if it's given enough room. And so it's a great investment. And I did this as well. We bought plants that I was continually using off of. And you don't even have to water them very much. They're really easy to take care of. So you see I have the aloe plant here, which we picked up at our local Whole Foods. And you just want to cut a cross section of it about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. And all you need to do is take the knife and slice it between the meat and the bottom edge of the skin, and that will just open it right up, and you'll see all that meat there. And you could spend your time cutting it out. I'll show you how to do that, but I just like to eat it just like that, and that's great for me. It can be a little bit bitter. I personally don't think it's very bitter. I know some people who really think it is, and so you could soak it in water a little bit. That often helps, but honestly it's not that bad, and for a natural healing remedy, I think it's on the easier side of things to take. Aloe is amazing in its ability to heal wounds. My mom used to use it on me as a kid and put it on my cuts and my scrapes. It's a wound healer. It also heals sunburns. It also heals a damaged gut. It heals, you could say, the wounds of your gut. And I used aloe and I saw improvement. Some people have a hard time with the consistency, so you could just put the gel in a blender with a little water and blend it up after you've cut it out of the skin and drink it that way. Now after you're done eating your piece of aloe, you could just stick it in a container with water and let it sit on your counter. It will last this way for at least a month plus. Or if you don't want to, you could put that container in the fridge. It'll last a little bit longer. Now, I wouldn't recommend using aloe vera juice. It isn't nearly as effective since it's very processed. Also, most aloe vera juices contain citric acid, which many people with leaky gut have difficulty with. This is because there's not much about citric acid anymore. Most citric acid is derived from fungus and corn in a lab. And both of these components are most often going to be GMO, which means they're going to damage your gut. Unless you call the product company and verify that the citric acid this product is using was from a non-GMO source. That would be the only way to verify otherwise. Another natural remedy I want to talk about is turmeric. So you could make a really great drink out of turmeric that you could take twice a day. And you want to start by getting 1/2 teaspoon of powdered turmeric and putting it in a glass. Now turmeric is about 5% curcumin, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory component. It's so powerful, it's actually been used for pain and injuries, and it's been found to be just as effective as pain medications, but minus the damage to your organs like kidneys and the liver. So now you want to add about 1/4 cup of water to that turmeric. It's more effective when taken with some kind of fat. So coconut milk is perfect since coconut is also good for autoimmunity. So you could just put a little spoonful of coconut milk in there. And then you could just mix in that coconut milk so it blends with the turmeric and water real well. It's also good to put just a pinch of cayenne pepper in there, since cayenne pepper boosts the potency of curcumin in turmeric by 1,000%. So you want to make sure and put that little dash of cayenne pepper in there. Now turmeric is bitter, so if you're a tough guy or a tough girl and you want to save time, you could just drink it straight. But if you're a bit of a lightweight when it comes to bitter things, you could add honey. And I suggest raw honey as the best option. And you could just take a spoonful, put it in there, mix it up. It's a little bit difficult to mix up, but you could do it if you just mix it a bunch. And drink it down, do it twice a day, and that is very healing to the small intestine, and it heals leaky gut. And that's because it's so anti-inflammatory in its properties. So while you're doing this, you want to make sure not to also be eating inflammatory foods. Otherwise, you're going to be just pretty much meeting in the middle and just treading water, and you're not going to progress at all. So remember, we always want to take a holistic approach and remember all 5 of those steps. I hope this has been helpful. May you be blessed in your pursuit of health.